All right, getting a check on that first alert weather on this Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah, another very dry day and windy as well.
Yeah,
right?
The wind is the big factor in tandem with the leaf drop. You know, it's a beautiful scene across Connecticut, but those leaves, when they come down, just add fuel to these fires that do develop. That wind will move those fires around quickly and make them difficult to contain. So first alert weather day today, first alert weather day for tomorrow. You can see in the month of October, we've only had measurable rain on 3 days, most recently last Monday. And over the 3-day period, the rain total very minor, less than ½ an inch. And if the month were to end right now, it would be the third driest October since records have been kept for the Hartford area, and those date back to 1905. And as we look ahead to Halloween, we could end the month dry, so likely staying right in line with that third place finish, unfortunately. Right now, our view from Waterbury, 70 degrees, a south wind at 11 miles an hour. Even a nice show of color here throughout the southeastern Connecticut with our ICAM view from Mystic. We do have some scattered clouds out there, and temperatures basically say west of 91 in the 70-75 degree range, upper 60s near 70 east of 91. And relative humidity values earlier this week were in, say, the 25 to 35, 40% range. We're up today thanks to that southerly wind, and it's been rather gusty, 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts, sustained 10 to 20. So we've got this front off to our northwest. One point we were hoping it would at least bring some sprinkles or some showers. It looks like it's going to pass through Connecticut dry, and behind that, a shift in wind direction. So in advance of the front, south-southwesterly. Behind the front that clears Connecticut tomorrow morning, those winds shift to the north and northwest. And as we head through the day tomorrow into Friday, as high pressure gets closer, the wind will finally begin to diminish a bit. So highs tomorrow, say 60 to 65 across the hills of Litchfield County, mid and upper 60s elsewhere inland, upper 60s, some towns along the shoreline with that offshore wind could reach or touch the 70-degree mark. And looking ahead to Friday, relatively cooler by several degrees, but still above average for this time of year. Normal high by the end of the week right around the 60-degree mark. So upper 50s, low 60s by Friday across the hills of Litchfield County, low 60s elsewhere inland, also low 60s along the 95 corridor. So as we close out the week on Friday, lots of sunshine, a calmer wind, but as high pressure moves away, it allows another front to move through. This one also starved for moisture, so it's going to pass through Connecticut Saturday morning on a dry note. Behind that, increasing sunshine and trending cooler. So Saturday forecasting highs in the mid-60s. Sunday, breezy. Highs back in the mid-50s, so that's likely going to be our coolest day of the next 7. So briefly feeling like October. Mid-50s on Monday. We do have some colder nights on tap. In fact, Sunday night, early Monday, down near freezing perhaps across a good part of Connecticut as that wind begins to subside. And then as we head Tuesday into Wednesday, we're back in the mid-60s. Tuesday back well into the 70s by Wednesday, so back above average. Shoreline highs this weekend, mid-60s on Saturday, and again nearly 10 degrees cooler and breezy but bright for Sunday.
All right, Mark, thank you. Will you